Let's start with head. Work a chain of 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and into the second stitch from the hook we start to work 1 increase, 3 single crochet, and 3 single crochet into the last stitch, and 4 single crochet on the other side of the chain stitch. 3 and 4. It should be 12 stitches in a round, and the next round is 2 increases, 3 single crochet, 3 increases, 3 single crochet and increase. So let's start. 2 increases, 3 single crochet, 3 increases, 3 single crochet, and 1 increase. At the end of this round it should be 18 stitches, and the next round is 1 single crochet and 1 increase. Repeat 3 times. 1 single crochet and 1 increase, 1 single crochet and 1 increase, 1 single crochet, and again 1 single crochet and 1 increase, but repeat for 4 times. The second increase, 1 single crochet, the third increase, and the fourth increase, 2 single crochet and increase. We have finished the round, and the total count of stitches is 26. The next round is 1 single crochet and 1 increase. Repeat for 13th time. 1 single crochet followed by increase, and repeat for 13 times. Finished. At the end of this round it should be 39 stitches in a round, and the next one, the 6th, is 3 single crochet and 1 increase. Repeat for 9 times. Single crochet and 1 increase. Repeat for 9 times, and finish the round with 3 single crochet. I worked the last increase and finish the round with 3 single crochet. The total count of stitches should be 48, and the next round we work 7 single crochet and 1 increase. Repeat for 6 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 increase, and 5 more times. At the end of this round, the total count of stitches should be 54, and the next 8 rounds we need to work 54 single crochet in a round without changes. It will be the top of our head. Like that. So work 8 rounds of 54 single crochet without changing by yourself. I finished these 8 rounds. We still have 54 single crochet in a round, and the next one we work 16 single crochet and 1 decrease, repeated for 3 times. It should be 51 stitch in a round, and the next round we need to crochet 15 single crochet and 1 decrease, repeated for 3 times. And at the end of these 2 rounds it should be 48 stitches in a round. So work these 2 rounds by yourself. I finished the 17th round. Now we have 48 stitches in a round, and we need to place our eyes. Fold the head in half along this chain stitch and find the center part. We need to place our eyes between the 12th and the 13th round according to description. The first row is stitch chain, and now count 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, between the 12th and the 13th, and it should be 4 stitches between the eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here I count, it was 10, it was 9, maybe here, or like this. I think this is the center, and fasten it. So we need to close our eyes. I use lighter to fire it and to make it more safety. Just heat them up and press down. this way. Where is focus? This way. And now we can finish our head. The next round we work 6 single crochet and 1 decrease, repeated for 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 single crochet and 1 decrease, and 5 more times. At the end of this round, the total count of stitches should be 42, and we start the next round. Work 5 single crochet and 1 decrease, repeated for 6 times. 4, 5, and decrease, and repeat it 5 more times. Now it should be 36 stitches in a round, and the next round is 4 single crochet and 1 decrease, repeated for 6 times. 4 single crochet and 1 decrease, and repeat it for 5 more times, and then fill your half of your head with fiber fill. I've already filled it with fiber fill, and continue to crochet. The 21st round we work 3 single crochet and 1 decrease, repeated for 6 times. 2, 3, and 1 decrease, and repeat it 5 more times. At the end of this round, the total count of stitches should be 24, and the next round we work 2 single crochet and 1 decrease, repeated for 6 times. 2 single crochet and 1 decrease, and 2 and decrease, 1, 2, decrease, 1, 2, the 4th decrease, the 5th decrease, and the last one. Add some fiber film into the head. The next round is 1 single crochet and 1 decrease, repeated for 6 times. 1 single crochet and 1 decrease, 1 single crochet and 1 decrease, the 4th, the piece and the last one. Again, add some fiber fill and finish the head with 6 decreases. I changed my hook to number 3.5 to close the head. Two, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Snip the thread and use sewing thread to close the ring, to tighten it. We need to get these front loops of each stitch. It should be 6, and tighten the ring and hide thread in the head. Snip the thread and our head is ready. Now we will stitch a muzzle to the head. Now we need to put all the parts of our toy together, and we start with the muzzle. I fixed it with the help of sewing pins and start to sew with the help of sewing threads in 3 layers, white color thread. So the left thread of our muzzle is here on the bottom of it, like this, and we start to sew. Make a knot at the beginning and take 1 stitch on the muzzle and 1 stitch on the head. I forgot to say that we fixed the muzzle between round 14 and round 20. This place. And continue. 1 stitch on the muzzle and 1 stitch on the head. And take pins off during sewing. Here we need to sew it close to eyes, as close as it possible. And when we get this place, we need to fill our muzzle with fiber. Not very hard, just to get it a form. And continue sewing. When we finished, we go to the beginning of the thread and make a knot. And hide threads in the head. Now we need to stitch a nose. I will use the same yarn that I use for crocheting patches. It is cotton and acrylic yarn. So we start with from this place under the eye, left a thread to make a knot later, and go down 2 rounds to the center of the muzzle between the eyes, and continue under the right eye. Now we need to fill all this space with the yarn. We need to work 15 or 20 stitches, maybe more, to fill all these white places. After that, we go into the left corner of the nose and work 2 cross stitches from one corner to the other. and finish stitching the nose, making a knot. It's done. Make a knot and hide threads in the head. Now it's turn to stitch the ears, and I also use sewing pins, and the first pin should be one round above the eye on the side of the head here, and the next pin should be 7 rounds up, and it should be 12 single crochet between the eye and the first pin. We need to sew ear in this position. Here's the beginning, the ending, and the center of ear should be 2 stitches going to back, like this. I will use sewing threads of the same color in 3 layers and start working. At the beginning we need to make a knot, take our ear and take the first stitch on the ear and 1 stitch on the head, and doing the same combination till the end. 1 stitch on the ear and 1 stitch on the head. When we get this pin, we can take it off and continue going to this pin. Sometimes it is needed to work 2 stitches in one place on the head. It is important to sew the beginning and the ending of ear very well. And follow the same instruction. Stitch the second ear. I have already sewed the tail the same way like we made it with the muzzle at the center of the back of the bear, and it is left to connect the head with the body. I use knitting needle to fix the head on the bear's body. That way the head won't move and it is very convenient to sew it. We start from the back side. Make a knot here. And start to sew. Take one stitch on the head and one stitch on the neck. Left here one round of purple color, one round between the muzzle and the neck. And sew it step by step. At this moment, we need to add some fiber fill into the neck. To fix our head better. And continue. Our toy is almost done, and it is left to add some patches and stitches. Now we will crochet the next page. Start with 8 chain stitch as the first row. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and into the second stitch from the hook we work 1 increase to the next stitch, 2 single crochet, 1 increase, 2 single crochet, and into the last stitch 3 single crochet, as an increase of 3 single crochet. And on the other side of the chain stitch we work 2 single crochet, 1 increase, and finish the round with 3 single crochet, 2 and 3. The total count of stitches should be 18, and the next round is start with 2 increases, 1, 2, 1 single crochet and 1 increase, 2 single crochet and 1 increase, 1 single crochet and 3 increases. 2 and 3. 1 single crochet and 1 increase. 2 single crochet and 1 increase, and finish the round with 1 single crochet and 1 increase. The total count of stitches should be 28. I place the marker to identify the beginning of the round, and the fourth round is 3 single crochet and 1 increase. Repeat 7 times. Increase. 1, 2, 3 single crochet and 1 increase. Repeat 7 times. At the end of this round it should be 35 stitches, and the next round is 6 single crochet and 1 increase. Repeat 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 single crochet and 1 increase. Repeat it 5 times. At the end of this round it should be 40 stitches, and the next round is just 40 stitches without changing. Work 40 single crochet. I worked 40 single crochet. Now we work 1 slip stitch and snip the thread. Left a long thread to sew the page to the leg, to the foot. It's finished, and now follow the same instructions and work the second one. And now we need to crochet the page for hand. Start with magic ring and work 7 single crochet into the magic ring. 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Tighten the ring and the second round is 7 increases. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And the next round and the last round is 1 single crochet and 1 increase. Repeat 7 times. work a slip stitch and snip the long thread. Follow the same instructions and crochet the second one. And it is left to crochet the patches for belly and for head. Now we start to work from 9 chain stitch. 7, 8, 9. It will be the page for head. And into the second stitch from the hook we start to crochet single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Turn the detail and crochet on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Turn the detail again and continue to work 8 single crochet. We need to crochet 8 rows of 8 single crochet. Then we finish it and work the page for stomach the same way, but we start with 11 chain stitch and crochet 10 rows of 10 single crochet, and after that we meet here to stitch them all. Now we need to sew all our pages to the bear. I've already sewed the left one foot. It looks like this, and now I will show you how to sew it using the next one. We need to hide this thread in the leg. This way. And start to sew with the thread we left, just like the muzzle, the same way, but the difference is that loops on the page smaller than the on the foot, and that's why sometimes we need to take stitches on the leg twice. and continue sewing all around. After finishing, hide the thread in the detail. Now, following the same instructions, we need to stitch hand patch here in the center of hand near the finger, then the belly patch on the right side of the body, and the head patch on the left part of the body between the ear and eye. These are the positions I used, and maybe you want to make it in the other place. You're welcome. So let's sew all the patches and then we'll make stitches. All patches are on their places, and I almost done all stitches, but I left the belly, the leg, and part of head. Let's start from the leg. You need to take one stitch from page and step back 2 stitches. I make 8 stitches on the leg. Here you may step back 1 single crochet or 2 single crochet as you want. I make 8 stitches around the foot. And then we should to make a stitch on the side of the leg. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. And then we need to make this stitch. So go here and make 1 long stitch, and several stitches across this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And make the knot. Later hide these threads in the toy. Now let's make stomach. Find the center of the toy and work one long stitch. After that, we make several stitches across. 1, 2, and make the knot and hide threads. Here I make 2 stitches on each side, and on the hand I made 6 stitches around, and it's left to make cheeks. It should be simultaneously here. The same way. And we need to make eyebrows. I make it with the same yarn, but make stitches twice. And on the other side. And the last stitch at the center of head. That's all. Our toy is done. I hope you like it. Subscribe to my channel. Write comments. Thank you for crocheting with me. And see you in the next video. Bye bye.